You know those quotes that you hear that just blow your mind, that make you stop dead in your tracks and think about every single thing that's ever happened in your life? They literally make you reconsider all of your life decisions, everything that you're doing, everything that you are, everything that you think that you are, everything that you think you should be doing. Well, the other day I was listening to a podcast and I heard one of those quotes and I want to talk about it. If you're not sitting down, I need you to sit down. I need you to take away any distractions and I need you to listen to this quote. The day that you start living your life according to everyone else's opinion is the beginning of the end. I'm going to say it again because it should have hit you really hard. The day that you start living your life according to everyone else's opinion is the beginning of the end. Does that not make you stop and reconsider everything that you're doing in your life? I want to talk about this. I want to analyze it. I want to go deep into it. So today we're going to talk about you, me, both of us. Same as always, both of us are doing it. Living our lives for everyone else's opinions, people pleasing the shit out of everybody and not living for ourselves. And I kind of talked about this in my last video, but I want to talk more about why we are living our lives according to everyone else's opinion and what we need to do about it. The last video I talked about how we don't know our self-worth. This video, I'm talking about how we are so easily influenced by our external environment, by what we think we should be doing, by what society tells us is cool, is good, is going to make us money, is going to make us happy. And that quote should really hit home with people pleasers. If you're a people pleaser, same, in the same boat here. You just want to do anything and everything for other people, put yourself on the back burner. Once again, you're off the stove. Whatever they want, done. Easy peasy. I'll do it right now. I'll drop every single thing that I am doing to please you, to make you happy, to give you whatever it is that you want. But me, what do I want? Oh, I need something. No. We're gonna just, nope. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't need anything. All I need to do is be there for people. Do you know what you're doing when you're people pleasing? You are abandoning yourself. Do you know what happens with people pleasers? They fear abandonment, but it's not actually abandonment from another person. It's actually abandonment from themselves. Self-abandonment is huge with people pleasers, and honestly is the root of most people's issues. They think that the fear is a fear of abandonment from other people. It's a fear of abandonment from themselves, of themselves. That's a whole nother video. But we're going to talk about living your life according to other people's opinion. This isn't something that like an itty bitty teeny tiny percentage of the population deals with. This is something that most humans deal with, and that's because we have always needed to be accepted into groups, into our old tribes in order to survive, in order to thrive, in order to create a family, in order to live. So we care about the opinions of others. We want to kind of go with the flow, go with the curve. We don't want to be that oddball that's all the way over here doing whatever they're doing, because there's a fear of judgment there. There's a fear of not being accepted into this group. So what do? We look and see what is the group doing, and we do exactly what the group is doing. We're living based off of what all these other people are doing. Are they happy? Probably not. Are they doing something that you want to be doing? Possibly not. Are you just fucking gonna la-di-da-di over there and do that thing anyways because it looks cool and all these people look happy together? Maybe you might do that. Does that sound like a fun way to live your life? I sure hope not. When you live your life based on the influence of others, based on what you see other people doing, based on what you think you should be doing, where is the should coming from? The should is coming from society. This should is coming from external motivators. That is not what you actually want to be doing. If you say, oh, I should be doing X, Y, and Z, that's probably not what you want to be doing. That's probably just your ego saying, I want to be accepted. I want to be loved. I want to be validated. I should be doing this thing. Let's go do this thing. But that's when you speak from your ego, you are not being genuine. That your ego is not your authentic, highest self. Your ego wants to keep you safe. Your ego wants to keep you protected. So your ego is going to put you into situations where it feels like you're going to be safe, steady, comfortable. But do you want to live a life that's safe, steady, and comfortable? Yes, you do. That didn't sound right. You do. You want to be safe and steady and comfortable, but you don't want to be doing that in a space that isn't authentic to you. You want to be doing that in a space that is authentic to you. It's all well and good to get ideas from people, to look at what other people are doing, to get inspiration from people. The problem comes when instead of looking at that and saying, is that something I would like? Is that something I would like? Is that something I would like? You just look at that and say, okay, and you just jump. and you just jump and you don't even ask yourself if that's something that you would like. You jump because it's going to get you validated. You jump because you think it's a cool thing to do. You jump because your ego is screaming at you to do that thing because everybody else is doing it. Jump because your ego is like, you want to do this over here? No, everyone is doing this. What is wrong with you? This is scary. This is scary. This is uncertain. This, we don't know if somebody might judge us. Somebody might say, oh my God, you want to do this? That is so far out from what everybody else is doing. What is wrong with you? You're such a weirdo. Might exile you, and your ego is like, no. We want to be here. We want to be safe. We want to be in a community. We want to be loved. We want to be accepted. But that's not you. This isn't you. This is you over here. And that is fine. And that is beautiful. And that takes a lot of courage. To be over here takes so much courage. To be here, this shit's easy. This shit is easy. Everyone is doing it. Why would you want to do something that everybody else and their fucking mothers is doing? I've been swearing a lot in these videos. I'm really sorry. I don't normally swear. I'm just getting excited. Why would you want to be here? Don't you want to do something that aligns with your highest self, that aligns with your purpose, that aligns with your passion, that aligns with your mission? Don't you want to do this even though it's scary? I know it is scary. I know it's scary. I'm doing it. I'm doing it and it is scary, but it's so rewarding and it's so beautiful. And if it's something that aligns with you, it is never not going to work out. And you are never not going to attract everything and anything that you want, the people in your life, abundance, the blessings, the opportunities. If you are aligned with your highest self and you are living for yourself and not for the opinions of others, you are never not going to attract incredible things. The day that you stop becoming self-aware, the day that you stop checking in with yourself, seeing what you want to do, and just looking at what everybody else is doing, looking at the external, not paying any attention to the internal, is the day that your life is going to end. You are no longer living for yourself. You are now living for society. And I don't know if you have recognized recently or paid any attention recently to society, but society is crazy. So why would you want to live your life based on what all of those nut jobs are doing? Wouldn't you want to break out of that? Wouldn't you want to break out of the matrix and live your life for your authentic, highest, best, genuine, most genuine self? How boring must it be to live your life based on other people's opinions? Doesn't that make you feel like you're caged in, like you are chained up to a fence and there is nothing that you can do for yourself? All you can do is look to everyone else around you and see if you're getting validated, see if what you're doing is being accepted by them. Doesn't that feel miserable? Why would you want to live your life that way? Why would you want to live your life caged up in this box, in this same box that every other person on the planet is in? Like, literally visualize it. Visualize a giant box that fits 8.5 billion people. I think there's 9 billion people on the planet right now. So it fits well, honestly, it fits more than that. It fits like 8.99999 billion people. Imagine yourself in that box with all of those other people. You're all wearing the same clothes. You're all looking to everybody else to see what they're doing. You're all talking the same way. You're all thinking the same way. You're all acting the same way. That sounds miserable. You are all clones of each other because you just want to be accepted so badly. And you want to be accepted so badly because you've always been a people pleaser. You've always lived for other people. You've never taken the time to realize what it is that you want, what it is that you need, what you need to do in order to live your life to be your best self. You have just been in this box and you've been so scared to break out of it because outside of the box, there are weirdos. There are weirdos. But do you know what? Weird people make a shit ton of money. Weird people who like to go against the curve, who like to say, you know what? This box, this doesn't seem right. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't seem right. I don't like that I'm doing everything that everyone else is doing. Like, yes, I feel accepted. Yes, I feel valued. Yes, I feel loved. Yes, I feel safe. But I don't like this. This isn't fun. This isn't exciting. This doesn't feel like it aligns with me. I want to get out of this box. This box is miserable. And I know that on the other side of the box, outside of the box, there is fear, there's uncertainty, there's judgment. And I'm okay with that. You have to be okay with the fear. Be afraid and do it anyways. Uncertainty, When you are doing things for yourself, when you are living for yourself, when you are trying to create your own path, it's always going to be uncertain. Maybe you're not a person who can handle an uncertain route, who can handle creating their own life. I really, 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 really hope that you are, because it is going to be so beautiful and so rewarding. And the judgment, people are going to judge you because you're doing something different. People are going to think that you're weird because you're doing something different. Do you know what's weird? It's weird to be in that box with all of those people who are doing the same exact thing. Maybe it looks like they're happy. Maybe it looks like life is working out for them, and maybe it is, and that's great. But it doesn't matter how it's going for them. It matters how it's going for you. And if that doesn't feel right, then get the fuck out of the box. Face the fear, face the uncertainty, face the possible judgment. Chances are no one is going to judge you, because do you know what? They only care about themselves. Literally, this changed my life. When I drive in the car, I'm a big dancer. I'm gonna listen to whatever music I'm feeling that day, and I'm gonna dance. And I'm gonna dance heavy and hard, and I'm gonna enjoy my life. And I used to pull up to people and be like, and stop. It would kind of like kill my vibe, kill my energy. And eventually I was like, I wonder if anybody's actually looking at me. So I would like keep doing it and kind of like glance over. And do you know what? Maybe 2% of the times people were actually looking at me. Do you know what they're doing? They're on their phone, they're scrolling, they're picking their nose, they're looking at themselves in the mirror. Nobody cares about you like you care about you. Nobody thinks about you like you think about you. Nobody cares. They only care about themselves. So why would you live your life for this person who doesn't even give a shit about what you do? Because you're scared that they're gonna judge you? No one is thinking about you that much. Only you are thinking about yourself that much, and that's why you think that everybody is thinking about you so much. Nobody cares about you. I care about you. I love you, but nobody cares. Do what you want to do. Be a weirdo. Go outside of the box. Get out of the box. The box is where dreams go to die. The box is where everything that makes you uniquely you starts to get grayer and disappear. Inside the box, it is dull, it is boring, it is monotonous, and everybody is doing the same exact thing. Outside of the box, it's colorful, it's weird, it's scary. It is where you need to go in order to make those dreams a reality, in order to flourish and thrive as your highest self. You also have control over your perception of how somebody else perceives you. You thinking that that person is going to judge you is your perception of that person. I know that was kind of a lot of perceptions, but you thinking that someone is going to judge you is your perception of that person. Maybe that person thinks that you're amazing for going out and doing your own thing, for breaking out of the matrix, for breaking out of that box. Maybe that person is jealous of you, so maybe they are judging you. But maybe, just maybe, you can change your perception of how that person perceives you. Does that make sense? So your perception of them is negative. They think negatively of you. Change your perception. You're never going to know what someone else is thinking. You are never going to know what is going on in someone else's mind. So why try to control it? Why think negatively of them? How about you walk past somebody, they stare at you, they give you like an up down. You think right now, you are thinking, oh my God, is there something in my teeth? Oh my God. Or is everything okay? My outfit okay? Do I look ugly? Stop thinking that way. It's as simple as that. It's not simple. It's really not simple. It takes practice. But stop thinking that way. Stop thinking that way. Start thinking, this person's walked past you. They're staring. They're giving you the up down. They think I'm hot. Ooh! They think I look so good. Damn, I knew that this outfit was going to be fire. I look amazing. Start talking to yourself positively, because their perception, their thought of you for that split second, they're going to forget about you. And the thing that's going to last is the way that you thought about yourself, the way that you perceived their thinking of you. Whew, that was confusing. That is what's going to last. The way that you think of yourself because of their judgment of you, quote unquote, judgment of you. The way that you react to that is what matters, not the situation itself, the way that you react. And that's the same thing in life. Generally, the situation only matters for a split second. What matters is the way that you react to it, the way that you handle it, the way that you treat it, the way that you speak to yourself after whatever the situation is, the way that you speak to yourself, the way that you react to it is what matters. Start recognizing what it is in your life that you want to do. You, not everybody else, not what everybody else is doing, not what looks cool What do you want to do? Stop living your life based on other people's opinions, because when you do that, your life is going to go to shit. You're just going to be going through the motions of life, possibly miserable, and you are certainly not going to reach your highest self. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching or listening. I'm probably going to make this podcast as well. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you do not follow my podcast, please follow my podcast. It would be super, super incredible if you could do that for me, because you love me. And I can't wait to see what you do when you break yourself out of the matrix. I will talk to you soon.